Hello everyone, today's class deals with adverbs. So first of all, what is an adverb? An adverb can be added to a verb to modify its meaning. Usually, an adverb tells you when, where, how, in what manner, or to what extent an action is performed. Many adverbs end in -ly, particularly those that are used to express how an action is performed. Anita placed the vase carefully on the shelf. The word carefully is an adverb. It shows how the vase was placed. Tara walks gracefully. The word gracefully is an adverb. It modifies the verb to walk. Although many verbs end with -ly, lots do not. For example, fast, never, well, very, most, least, more, less, now, far, and there. He runs fast. The word fast is an adverb. Here it's modifying the verb to run. He always leaves at 5 o'clock. The word always is an adverb. It modifies the verb to leave. She sometimes helps us. Here, sometimes modifies to help. So let's take a closer look at the different types of adverbs. Although there are thousands of adverbs, each adverb can usually be categorized into one of the following groupings: adverbs of time, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of place, adverbs of manner, adverbs of degree, and adverbs of viewpoint. Adverbs of time tell us when something is done or happens. We use it at the beginning or at the end of a sentence. We use it as a form of emphasis when we place it at the beginning. Adverbs of time include afterwards, already, always, immediately, last month, now, soon, then, and yesterday. He collapsed and died yesterday. His factory was burned down a few months ago. Last week we were stuck in the lift for an hour. An adverb of frequency tells us how often something is done or happens. Words used as adverbs of frequency include again, ever, frequently, generally, nearly, occasionally, rarely, seldom, and weekly. He hardly ever says something nice to his wife. While overseas, he frequently phoned home. Our cat was bitten twice by the same dog. An adverb of place tells us where something is done or happens. We use it after the verb, object, or at the end of the sentence. Adverbs of place include words such as above, outside, over there, under, and upstairs. We can stop here for lunch. The schoolboy was knocked over by a school bus. They rushed for their lives when fire broke out on the floor below. Adverbs of manner tell us how something is done or happens. Most adverbs of manner end in -ly, such as badly, happily, sadly, slowly, quickly. Others that don't end in -ly include well, hard, fast, and so on. The brothers were badly injured in the fight. They had to act fast to save the others floating in the water. At the advanced age of 88, she still sang very well. An adverb of degree tells us the level or extent that something is done or happens. Some common adverbs of degree are almost, much, nearly, quite, really, so, to, very, and so on. It was too dark for us to find our way out of the cave. Notice here that the adverb is used before the adjective. The referee had to stop the match when it began to rain very heavily. Now notice here that very is used together with an adverb of manner, heavily. The accident victim nearly died from his injuries. Adverbs of viewpoint tell us about the speaker's viewpoint or opinion about an action, or make some comment on the action. Some common viewpoint adverbs are honestly, seriously, personally, surprisingly, ideally, obviously, really, clearly, and undoubtedly. You may notice that the adverb really was also used as an adverb of degree. This is because its meaning varies. Here it is being used to mean genuinely or honestly, whereas as an adverb of degree, it refers to a level of extremity. Personally, I'd rather go by train. Surprisingly, this car is cheaper than the smaller model. I really appreciate your help. I'm so very grateful. Although the term adverb implies that they are only used with verbs, adverbs can also modify adjectives and other adverbs. Here are some examples. Victor had an extremely handsome face. The adverb extremely modifies the adjective handsome. She wore a beautifully designed yellow ribbon. The adverb beautifully modifies the adjective designed. And Peter finished his assignment remarkably quickly. Here the adverb quickly modifies the verb to finish. The adverb remarkably modifies the adverb quickly. And that brings us to the end of today's class. For more information on our one-to-one classes with a native speaking teacher, visit speakeasy1to1.com. Thanks for watching.